Today we'll be playing Nightglow now that I've found the memory.
Yay!
Hooray!
Do we have any idea what this one is going to be about?
It
something
looks like
glowing in the night.
the heist of the Louvre.
Maybe some glow sticks?
The
That'd be
heist.
fun.
He's going to steal the jewels.
Let's see what it's
Hooray.
about.
He's probably going to buy them. Sylus wouldn't steal them.
I mean, honestly,
He would steal them for the thrill.
just buy them.
I don't
One,
think he would
two,
steal
three.
them.
No?
How
would
no,
I do?
buy them.
1, 2,
I think
3.
in the Mellow Ride Wander, we find out that Sylus actually sometimes donates his collection to museums.
He does.
So
the
he does
reverse
respect
steal.
museums.
He's better than
1,
the
2,
British
3.
Museum.
It's been 3 days, and Sylus still hasn't shown up. Since I haven't seen him in a while, I wonder what he's busy with lately. I'm not used to not having him around.
Oh.
It's only been 3 days. I take out my phone to voice my protest.
She's so lonely.
I'd be so mad if I sent, like, bored, lonely, and then someone sent the wine swirling emoji.
Oh my
What
gosh.
does that even mean? I don't even get it.
What are you doing?
Is this how they communicate?
Drink your worries, bae.
They just emoji back and forth.
Before I can reply, I hear the sound of a mechanical beak tapping against glass. It's outside.
Wonder who that could be.
I open the window and Mephisto drops a red gemstone on my desk.
Oh,
I can just be paid off.
pretty.
Did Sylus send you?
Oh,
He flies off with a flourish. Here's a ruby for your
Oh.
trials.
That would work on me. Just keep
I
sending
sent
them.
Sylus a question mark, but I didn't get a response that night. The next day, a familiar mechanical figure appears again, soon after my message is marked as read. Mephisto circles in front of me before dropping a purple gemstone into my palm.
Oh my god, you're gonna complete the Infinity Gauntlet.
oh my
He
gosh.
quickly turns around and flies away.
With a flourish?
No,
Nope, just
not
flew
this
away
time.
normally that time.
Oh.
In the time of Sylus's absence, I continue visiting no-hunt zones and carry out my missions. It's good to know I keep doing my job even when my boyfriend is not at home.
I mean, with him, you don't have to work, technically.
But you
After a
do.
night of
You're tired.
intense fighting, the massive wanderer finally shows signs of fatigue.
Yeah.
I look up and see a black bird land on a branch. The wanderer roars and... Oh my god, I didn't even click anything. The wanderer roars and lunges towards me. I force the wanderer to fall back. Now I finally have a moment to look at Mephisto. Are you just going to watch and not help me? What do I expect him to
Can
do?
he help?
He never helps.
Give you a gem. Get a gem.
Moral support.
I wave my hand at Mephisto, who tilts his head. After he picks up the gemstone and flies away, where did he get the gemstone? I aim my firearm at the wanderer.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
Half an hour later, I finally obtain the wanderer's protocore. Mephisto places a green gemstone in my hand and perches on my shoulder. He starts kneading.
Green?
Can birds
Kneading?
knead?
Apparently.
Maybe.
I guess
Yeah,
they
I guess
I
can.
guess so, like flexing the feet back and forth.
Thank you for the massage.
It's so weird.
Ah. Whose voice?
Why did you bring another gemstone? This is the 7th one. I grab Mephisto and shake him up and down.
Why do you always shake them?
Very
Innocent
shakeable.
is so abusive to all animals.
The work Sylus is busy with. Is it turning you into a gemstone miner?
Ha.
I guess not. After finishing the mission, I couldn't resist calling Sylus. Sylus, what's going on with Mephisto?
I see he did his job for today.
Yeah, he's been carrying stones in his beak every day recently. Aren't you worried you'll tire out your bird?
He's not that fragile. And even if he was exhausted, he'd still show up on time.
Wow.
You don't like any of the stones I had him deliver?
Why did he say it like that? Vicious.
It's not that. I just don't understand why you're giving me so many of them all of a sudden. Besides, it'd be more efficient if you showed up in person, would it? I guess he can carry more gemstones than Mephisto.
I would hope so.
A little busy lately.
Are there other people with you?
No, there aren't.
I heard screaming. You're not doing something dangerous, right?
Of course.
I wouldn't call it that. But I do have something important. Do you want to join me?
I mean, look at him. He's doing karaoke. That's not dangerous at all.
Could be.
Following Mephisto, I ride the 270 HM through the disambiguation area. Tires crush the old equipment scattered on the ground. Harsh sounds accompanied by an engine's roar continue to echo. Abandoned energy stations disappear behind me. A villa located at the border between the N109 zone and the disambiguation area appears. I can hear the sound of machinery inside the villa. However, upon pushing open the rooftop door, the bloody scene I had imagined isn't present. What was I imagining? The night is as black as ink. Only one person, who's polishing gemstones on the sofa, is illuminated by light.
She just
He
expected
was
him
out
to
here
be standing.
crafting.
He's just carving
Silas
gems.
lazily
ignoring you
leans
for what?
back, holding the gemstone towards the moon, turns it around, and then slowly shifts his head.
Long time no see, kitten.
So you know it's been a while. Let him go away for a week. Jesus. Silas pats the empty space on the sofa, and I squeeze in beside him. Taking advantage of the moment, he lowers his head to polish the gemstone. I sniff the air. Sure enough, it still carries the lingering scent of gunpowder and blood. I guess I'll give him a rub because of that.
Yeah, rub his nipple.
Worried, I run my hands over his arms and check for injuries.
So, you've developed a habit of tickling people when you don't see them for 10 days?
What are you talking about? I'm doing an examination.
Oh. What are the results then?
Firm.
No injuries to the face, a strong heartbeat, and your body is intact. Congratulations, you're in good health. I've done all I can. I'm about to pull away when Silas catches me. I take the opportunity to link our arms together. Now it's your turn to confess. What were you really up to while you were gone?
Did you see what's on the table?
Gems.
Brilliant gemstones of various colors are scattered on it, but the most striking one is the green diamond in his hand. It still needs to be shaped. Did you personally cut and polish the stones from before, too? Silas hands me the green gemstone he just cut.
Put it on the polishing wheel and shape it however you want. Give it a try.
Do you have the
Yeah, I'll
skills
just,
for that?
take this valuable gemstone and I'll just give it a try. My first time cutting a rock or polishing a rock.
That's nothing to him. It's useless. You mess it up, what's he gonna do? Oh, I'll just buy another gem.
That's all the instructions you're gonna give me? Aren't you worried it'll look weird? His arm, which is loosely wrapped around my waist, tightens, and I feel myself being effortlessly lifted as Silas pulls me in between his legs.
It's not valuable. Relax.
Wow.
What is not valuable to him? Are you serious?
Anything but you.
The polishing machine whirs to life, and I carefully grip the gemstone. I press it against the polishing wheel.
You're tickling the gemstone now.
Okay.
I'm worried it'll get damaged. Besides, I don't know what you want me to polish it into.
Since I'm letting you handle this, just do whatever you want.
All right, then. What if the final result doesn't meet your expectations? Do whatever you want. And why do you look so excited?
Why are you worried when I'm not?
Polishing gemstones requires precise control, and I have to shake my wrists several times in a short amount of time.
Huh.
Maybe I don't understand how polishing gemstones work.
She can't do that.
It'll be
She's not good at that.
Sylus only verbally corrects me. What kind of stones are we polishing right now?
The diamond?
I do as he
know?
says. My wrist feels more relaxed. You're good at this. Gemstone polishing must be your new hobby.
I was
Gemstone
just
polishing.
killing time. But it got
Instead of
boring
people.
pretty quickly. Polishing rarely has any surprises. Every result is exactly as you'd expect. The force and direction you use dictate the mark it'll leave.
Silas's breathing moves closer. I'm distracted for a moment and accidentally grind away a small piece of the gemstone.
No.
It's a very distinct irregular cut.
Didn't someone just say every result is exactly as you'd expect?
If the gem had a mouth, it'd probably ask how this accident happened.
Looking at the brilliant gemstone I polished into a strange shape, a hint of unease wells up in my heart. You said it wasn't valuable, right?
It's not that valuable. The part you removed was only worth a few of Anakinas' bases.
No.
Even if I mortgaged everything I own, I still wouldn't be able to pay it back.
I thought it was actually not valuable.
However, you can compensate me if you want. I only accept cash, though.
Oh.
Then I have nothing for you. Looks like I'll have to...
This was a ruse all along.
Rub, rub, rub.
Again. Rub, rub,
I
rub.
grip Silas's wrists with both hands. Capture the leader of Anakinas first.
Are you saying you won't compensate me?
Who said this was about compensation? Fussing over trivial matters would make people think you're broke.
Then what do you plan to do by grabbing me? I haven't the slightest idea.
Polish him.
Really? Of course, I want you to go on a date with me in the N109 zone. Sylus raises his eyebrows slightly, and surprise appears in his eyes.
Sure.
So surprised.
But allow me to give you a warning, kitten. In the N109 zone, anything can happen.
I have you, don't I?
You do.
Just as we're about to leave, Silas's phone suddenly buzzes. He glances at it.
Perfect. I'll take care of a small matter while I'm at it.
The heavy motorcycle roars as it enters the bustling district of the N109 zone. It stops in front of the steps of a music hall. Taking the invitation from Silas's hand, the attendant leads us through the corridors that resemble a golden maze. We arrive at the private box seats on the 4th floor. I can't believe a peaceful place like this exists in the N109 zone.
We have violence and bloodshed, yes. But there are, occasionally, unique romantic moments that only belong to the N109 zone.
I used to think the word romantic had nothing to do with the N109 zone. Now I'm starting to appreciate some of it myself. You just paraphrased what he said. I wonder what the difference is between concerts in the N109 zone and those in Lincoln City, though. I lean against Silas's chest and look at the program beside me. Before long, the lights dim and the concert officially begins. A melodious tune... Oh my god. A melodious tune flows from the pipe organ like an ancient call. I look at Sylus. His eyes are closed and his knuckles tap on the armrest in time to the music. What is it?
They're finally here. Shh.
Sylus presses his index finger against my lips. The sound of about 10 people's footsteps resounds outside the door. I realize that Silas's small matter has caught up with us.
Fake invitations. It must be Anakinas. Deal with them quietly and don't disturb the guests in the other box seats. You.
Fake invitations.
Warehouse. The cargo transfer must be done as soon as possible. The rest of you will enter with me.
Cargo transfer.
Too slow.
When the door is broken down, Sylus already has his arms around my waist. Wrapped in black and red mist, we plummet into the hall. Gunshots ring out from all four directions, and the entire music hall is in chaos. Paintings and exquisite works of art are pierced by bullets. Their remains lie scattered on the floor. Sylus leads me through the maze-like corridors. He occasionally leaves small orbs with a gem-like texture in concealed spots. But I have no time to figure out what those are. I can only dodge the hail of bullets while shooting. Aren't we supposed to listen to music?
Don't these gunshots sound good? 2 on the right.
They're not as pleasant as your singing voice.
I'm flattered.
Sylus. An attendant suddenly leaps out from behind Sylus. I immediately raise my gun to aim at Sylus's head. Once I pull the trigger, he tilts his head slightly and the bullet grazes his ear as it knocks the gun away from the attendant's hand. As the last attendant falls, we finally have a moment's respite.
Hang on.
Don't you think you owe me?
What on earth would have happened if you failed the quick time event where you shoot him in the head?
I guess you'd just shoot him in the head. And he wouldn't be dead because she shot him
just
before
recover.
and he didn't die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Like,
shot
oh,
him
no.
before. Like, she can't kill him with a gun.
Interesting.
Ah.
Don't you think you owe me an explanation?
I'm here to retrieve my stuff.
This is why you had to be in person, and you even dragged me into it.
There aren't many people I can trust right now.
The sound of footsteps grows louder again. I wish, like, the gunshot background noise was a little less.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing a good job,
We
like,
can't
really
keep doing
delivering
this.
the scene.
I'm very
Find your
immersed.
cargo, I'll distract them.
Luke and Kieran will handle the cargo. Let me
So
show
you keep
something
shooting?
more interesting.
I thought he was going to say romantic.
Sylus leads me around wave after wave of pursuers. Just as we're about to reach the marble staircase, we run into a group. I immediately draw my gun, but I'm almost out of ammo. With the enemy in front of us. Over there. I push Sylus into a narrow secret passage. I don't even have to look to know he's very displeased right now. Sorry, you'll have to deal with this cramped space. We can move when those people leave.
We saw them a few seconds ago. They should be around here. You guys guard this area. The rest of you can start searching.
I spoke too soon.
There's another exit. Let's go over here.
He knows the routes like the back of his hand. Lead the way. The secret passage is only wide enough for one person to pass through, which is a problem for Sylus. He's too tall and imposing. Seeing how Sylus is unable to stretch out his arms, struggling to lift his legs, and forced to slow his pace, I try to hold back my laughter.
You can laugh a little louder.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone that you acted like a snail in the secret passage.
Just slugging along.
Otherwise, I can't guarantee I'll be able to keep the secret of a certain someone and Sylus acting like snails together.
I feel like it'd ruin your image more.
Go down with me isn't too bad.
Be honest, why did you need to be here in person? Couldn't you have let Luke and Kieran deal with these people? That way you wouldn't have to struggle through the passages like this one.
But it's romantic.
Just send the kids alone.
In a long time wanted to have a date in the N109 zone. Do you think there's another reason?
It felt like I was the only one who thought 10 days was too long. The narrow passage is quiet. The only sound here belongs to our slow, careful progress as we move single file. Even though Sylus is ahead of me, his breathing echoes through the empty passage. It's almost like it's right next to my ear. I keep my head down and watch my footing. It's not until I walk into Sylus's back that I realize we've reached a wider passage. It seems we've reached a place that's directly above the venue. Sylus crouches beside the exit. I see we're here.
I heard only small animals like to express themselves by nudging with their heads.
That was an accident. Just forget it even happened. I crouch down beside Sylus and reach up to rub the spot I bumped into, but he cups my cheeks with both hands.
Expressing yourself like an animal every now and then isn't a bad idea.
What? Sylus leans down and gently rests his forehead against mine.
10 days really is too long.
This should be 10 days without you.
We leave and Sylus nonchalantly steps into the crystal chandelier hanging in the center of the ceiling. Then he pulls me to his side. Every slight movement makes the chandelier sway more violently. I give up trying to balance myself and hold on tightly to Sylus.
I give up trying to balance. Okay, just fall, girl.
No, Sylus is balancing, so it's fine.
Okay, good. You just carry her through life. She can't do anything.
Is this our last stop for today?
Mm-hmm.
I thought a concert in the N109 zone would have some kind of surprise.
The shooting
A
was
familiar cry echoes through the hall as Sylus extends his hand. Mephisto slowly lands on it. Mephisto's here, so they should be also. Sure enough, Luke and Kieran, who are below us, make an okay gesture to Sylus. They wave at me before disappearing.
The concert isn't over yet. Don't you think fireworks are a perfect way to end this date?
If
Why do I feel like
Anakinus is
that means
involved, then
dynamite?
these can't possibly be ordinary fireworks.
Dynamite!
Dynamite? Blow up the whole music hall.
That's what I think.
Go.
Go.
Sylus places both hands over my ears, and his voice becomes muffled.
This is the best spot for watching fireworks in the entire music hall. Don't blink.
As soon as he
Well,
finishes speaking, sparks burst forth in sequence from the places where Sylus and I had walked through.
Wow.
Violent explosions and fire erupt one after another to create an intense symphony. The chandelier sways more violently from the explosions. The scorching flames narrowly miss us several times.
Do fireworks like these still match your expectations for our date?
You personally set everything up along the way. Of course I'm satisfied. The firelight gradually fades into the night, and the special fireworks show ends. Sylus takes me back to Lincoln City on his motorcycle. Even though we're going at our usual speed, time passes quickly. The moment we have to say goodbye arrives in the blink of an eye.
We're here.
Sylus, don't you think tonight's moonlight is perfect for another ride along the river?
You don't want to go home, kitten?
Of course not.
My arms tighten around Silas's waist. It's very obvious.
I guess you weren't quiet because you were still processing the explosions from earlier.
Explosions like that are nothing compared to the dramatic scenes I've witnessed around you. After all, you're Anakinus' leader. My life is like a movie thanks to you. I never know what dangerous scene will unfold next. I don't know if that's a good thing.
You're welcome.
I should really commend you. It's impossible not to get used to this kind of life with you.
Oh my god. She needs to quit
If
her
there's
job.
ever a day when I don't
please.
hear gunshots, I might feel restless.
She needs to quit her job. What is this?
I
You
think
work
she
for
has
the
to-
police?
I think she might need therapy.
Oh my god. I can't sleep without the sound of gunshots.
Lincoln City is no longer suitable for you. If you ever want to move, Anakinus will welcome you.
She just should, really.
I take off the helmet painted with a golden crow, but Sylus presses it back onto my head.
Didn't you say you wanted to go on another ride? Hold on tight. After that day, Sylus returns to being busy with his important affairs.
Mephisto still occasionally brings gems. One day, a banquet invitation replaces the jewels. When I arrive at Anakinus' base, the place is surprisingly welcoming with blazing lights. Am I at the wrong place? I check the door number again. I'm at the right place.
Oh, banquet for one.
You've lived here part-time for months! With ease, I head towards the living room and look around. Some of the furniture has been removed. Long tables with wine glasses have taken their place.
You're here. Perfect.
I turn to find Sylus, whom I haven't seen in ages. He's wearing an impeccably coordinated suit and stands behind me. Before I can even speak, 2 servants escort me into a luxurious dressing room. After being lavishly dressed up, I finally see Sylus again. He's waiting by the door. He appears to be thinking about something. But when he sees me, a subtle ripple of emotion stirs in his eyes.
Not bad.
Noticing how pleased he sounded, I lower my head and smooth the hem of my dress. Inviting someone to a banquet without mentioning it beforehand, isn't that a bit much even for a surprise?
Didn't she get an invitation?
This yourself?
Yeah, she did get an invitation. That's kind of the announcement beforehand.
Yeah.
It's not like she showed up and there was a banquet here. She came because the invitation told her there was a banquet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can't happen.
Sylus walks over to the full-length mirror and stops. His gaze is on me.
Come here.
I walk over to him and he gently guides me to sit on the cushioned stool.
The more exceptional the gemstone, the more it needs a master who can complement its beauty.
He takes 2 earrings from a jewelry box and places them in my palm.
Put them on. I'm afraid I might hurt you.
String music drifts from outside the door. The cello's low hum fills my ears. Your banquet has already started, huh? Are we late?
The star of the show always makes a fashionably late entrance. They know how this works.
In the jewelry box, there's a necklace more magnificent than all the gemstones from before. One set with a green square diamond.
Nice.
Even without him saying anything, I can tell the green diamond was cut by skilled hands. Whoever did it must have put a lot of care into their work. He brushes my hair back behind my ear, unfastens the necklace clasp, and places it around my neck. What kind of banquet requires an elaborate necklace? Most banquets.
Every banquet.
It's an ordinary
All of them.
tasting banquet. Incidentally,
Ordinary.
it'll let them see the new stones I've acquired.
Wow. Do you think that was the cargo from earlier?
No. You're the new
No?
stone he's acquired.
Duh.
And he wants to polish you on the polishing wheel.
Interestingly,
Oh.
that stone is exactly like one of the crown jewels that was stolen.
No, no.
Oh, it was the Louvre.
He really did do
One of the 3 things stolen was like a necklace of green gems.
Oh no. Sylus.
Very nice.
As we talk, Sylus puts the necklace around my neck. His gaze lingers on my earlobe.
Beautiful.
Thank you, I have quite nice earlobes. My gaze meets his in the mirror. His eyes are full of mischief.
You don't need to be skeptical. I was talking about you.
Oh, so
Not
it
your
was
earlobe.
your earlobes, not the earring.
Inviting me here means you're done with that important matter, right?
I had to deal with a small problem.
Right, destroying the planet would only be a small problem to you. The green square diamond gleams with a subtle radiance under the light. He lifts the lustrous gemstone with his fingers and carefully examines it.
It's like polishing gemstones. The cuts and the process of polishing can be predicted. It's no big deal.
But the stones that are polished too much require you to spend more time in redesigning their shape. Wouldn't you say that still counts as trouble beyond your expectations? This diamond has a translucent quality to it, and there aren't any cracks. You can't tell what kind of polishing it underwent.
You're not wrong. I don't like cutting that isn't under my control. But marked things that perfectly meet my expectations are actually boring. Wouldn't you agree?
Smiling, he takes my hand and leans in.
I look forward to the chain reactions brought about by those unexpected marks. This jewelry set is still missing one piece. I'll have to ask
A ring.
the finger to remain as it is for a while. Let's go. You're tonight's star.
He said he won't marry you yet.
While the lights sparkle and guests mingle with drinks in hand, the atmosphere can hardly be called harmonious. The guests' gaze dart around as they repeatedly examine the necklace I'm wearing. They whisper among themselves. They're like, yo, isn't that the necklace that was stolen?
But he redesigned it. How do they know?
Deliberately bringing out a woman to show off like this? That's something he'd do.
The family heirloom is being worn by Sylus's woman now. It's obvious who won.
Sylus' woman.
I turn my attention to Sylus, who's pouring wine into a tall glass.
How tall? How tall?
You sent me that invitation just so I could help you show off jewelry?
You know, tall.
Did you steal these from your enemy, the Queen of England?
Everyone knows about your vendetta.
It could have
Silas
been.
gently
It could
throws
have
his
been.
wine glass.
Correct. Your hearing is good. Keep eavesdropping for a bit.
I don't need to. They're discussing it very loudly now. Someone stole your things, went around winning people's loyalty, and opposed you at every turn. Some time ago, you brought in people to seize his mansion, and stole this set of jewelry, which was his family heirloom. The people at tonight's party, their loyalty is wavering in the N109 zone. So you're making a show of force to them?
Another correct.
Sexy.
Take this prize.
Sylus plucks a small cherry from the frosting of a cake that sat on a serving plate. He feeds it to me. Sensing the scrutinizing gazes around me, I move closer to Sylus and ask in a low voice, "What about Luke and Kieran? You must be plotting something if they're not here at an occasion like this." Sylus raises an eyebrow as if he just heard a joke.
Plotting? That's child's play. Some important guests couldn't make it tonight. So I had
Oh,
to
they got murdered?
gifts.
Their heads.
Outside the window, the N109 zone is quiet. Sylus's gaze seems to soften under the moonlight, and lamplights glow. His fingers brush against the necklace gemstone once more, and the gentle touch passes, he moves his fingertips to my collarbone and the side of my neck.
What have you been up to lately?
Aside from fighting wanderers, there's nothing else, to be honest.
Oh,
I have no hobbies.
so you can hear gunshots every day. I assume your life is eventful.
Sylus pulls his hand back. He's about to slip it into his pocket, but I intercept him first. I intertwine my fingers with his. But I'm not used to it. Only being able to see Mephisto every day doesn't feel right. Seemingly hearing the answer he wanted, Sylus drains his wine glass with satisfaction.
I've
tall
been
wine glass.
Very busy lately. As you can see, I was preparing gifts for you. I did what I needed to do.
So I should be seeing more than just your bird every day from now on, right?
Every day?
Sylus's phone chimes in his pocket, but he doesn't check it. His gaze sweeps across the entire banquet hall. The guests immediately look down to check their phones. It's as if something momentous has happened. The doors suddenly burst open, and Mephisto spreads his wings as he flies towards us. He drops a black square jewelry box into Sylus's hand. The guests exchange glances. With Sylus's tacit permission, they begin murmuring among themselves at an appropriate volume.
Look at the
Is it the
family
ring?
crest on the box.
The N109 zone can only have one master.
Oh, he's gonna put a ring on your finger.
Sylus opens the box to reveal a rhombus green diamond.
That's one of the
What
other
does rhombus
shapes
mean?
from the
Rhombus.
I can tell it's part of the set that has the necklace and earrings I'm wearing just from the color and quality alone.
Oh my god, he took all the green diamonds out.
Sylus, if I hadn't visited you today, you wouldn't have been able to brazenly show off your spoils like this, right? Sylus teasingly caresses my knuckles before slipping the ring onto my right hand's middle finger.
The N109 zone knows I've won. There's no need to show off my spoils.
Yeah.
He leans down and places an extremely gentle kiss on my finger where the ring now rests.
That's not
Very mafia.
showing off.
Wow, he's showing off how in love he is.
He's
Romantic.
showing off your earlobes.
My beautiful earlobes.
Your beautiful earlobes.
Oh, that was really cute.
Yeah.
I like
was
that.
cute.
That was a nice free
I like-
memory.
I like that he confirmed robbed the museum.
Yeah.
Because
I'm pretty sure this memory
telling
came
you.
out at the same time that happened, too.
It did.
Suspicious.
What?
That's not a
got
coincidence.
Timing.
Round stones in the earrings, rhombus stone in the ring, and square stone in the necklace. And I want you to go look at the necklace, and you will see all three of those shapes. Those are the three shapes.
Rhombus.
Yep, he really did just take it and then fashion it into jewelry.
So, do you guys think the night glow is polishing diamonds at night, or is the night glow the light from the dynamites at night?
I would say it's probably referencing the dynamite.
Boom.
I was gonna say it's the diamonds glowing in the night. You were glowing in the night. You were the night glow.
Wow, I am the night glow. It's me.
You're glowing from how many diamonds he put on you. It's just the lights bouncing off of you.
You are now a disco ball.